Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of a Hermitcraft. Ooh, perfect. Bdubs out in the desert. Ooh, perfect. Ooh, you know what? I'm really proud of whoever did this. Maybe somebody was collecting some sand. Looks like Bdubs need a lot of glass. A lot of glass and a lot of sand. I've been working on the dome for several hours already today, and I shall continue to work on the dome for several hours today until the dome is completed, because today I terraform it. It shall be terraformed today, and it shall be a completed dome as well. Oh yeah, that dome. It will be completed, surely I declare. But I need tons of sand, and instead of going through and doing, you know, what I did last time, looking for little pockets of sand or little pockets of dirt here and there in the mines. Foolish Bdubs. I'm going to do what I should have done before, and I'm just gonna go blast through some of this desert. Now, the most efficient way to desert sand mine is, you know, go down a couple levels. Don't waste the durability on your shovel. No. Don't waste the durability on your shovel. A cave in. Don't waste the durability on your shovel. Use torches. But we're all about land preservation here in the NHO. So I'm going to keep this terrain as natural looking as possible, while filling my inventory chock full of sand already. What a great haul already. Although, this doesn't go very far on a project like this. I'm learning very quickly. It takes a lot of Hello? Yeah, that's right. It takes probably, I'd say maybe 10 times more materials than I kind of anticipate. I think, okay, I've got enough. No, you need 10 times what you have. So really what I'm thinking is I need probably, I'd say, just to be safe, I'd say 8 times 10, 80 more stacks of sand? 80 stacks of sand. What? That's so much. That's way more. I am estimating, not by 10 then. That's crazy. I'm underestimating maybe by like 4 times. So let's say 32 stacks of sand. That sounds a little more realistic to me. Definitely. But this is my life. This is what I'm doing. I'm just getting loads and loads of sand. Instead of digging down and doing like the most efficient like sand quarry way of getting sand, I'm just doing it like this, kind of just carving out the terrain, trying to make it look as realistic as possible. I think it's coming along. It's gonna be just fine. But I needed to take this all to my auto amazing smelter and get smelting all of this up. How much did I get here? Oh man, I mean, this is the way. This is the way to do it. This will keep me busy for a good long while. And look at this. Now we just come up here, we terraform this a little bit. Look at it's a terraforming episode, and we're already starting out with terraforming in the desert. It's very fitting. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna take all this back. I'm gonna smelt it all up. Hopefully the next time we see each other, Bdubs has a completed dome of glass on top of his tree. Things are getting interesting. Things are getting very interesting. We're coming at a crossroads. You know, I am the best Minecrafter, I'm gonna say, in the world. And I'll say it with confidence. I am the best contractor in the world. Minecrafter in the world. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. What is this? 1, 2. See what's happening? I hope you see this clearly. This is getting really, really weird for me. So 1, 2, and then 1. All right. 2, 3. So it's getting to the point now where I'm having to like put it blocks under blocks because we're starting to get to the low down part of this. And 1, 2, 3. And yeah, so here we go. 1, and then I got to jump up here and I got to do 2. And then 1. And then it's just getting way difficult. And then I got to go under here, right? 1, and then again under here. What's that? What's a man supposed to do? I don't know. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2. Right? Hey. 3, and then underneath 4. And this is the easy direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. So what's the game plan here? I really don't want to work from underneath. I think that would be really annoying to be on the bottom side, but I think it's getting to that point to where we have to be on the bottom side of this to make it work. I've got a bunch of glass downstairs smelting in the basement still, but Bdubs been working his little booty off. And it takes more and more. The farther we get on this thing, that was the easy part up there. The progress I was making up there, that was the cakewalk. Now it's getting real difficult. This bottom layer is going to take probably more glass than I did on the top, on the very first little piece that I did up there in the first episode of this glass doming. So, yeah. This is not getting any easier for old Bdubs, but I'm thinking, let's go down here and take a little look-see, shall we? I've got feather falling, just do it. Nice. So, I mean, you see, it's really getting there. People saying a lot of this reminds them of some sort of biodome from different things. Yeah, it's a biodome. That's the idea. But, hey, little guy, hey, you got nowhere to hide. Oh, I love chasing these little kitty cats. I got so many of them now. Off you go, into the trees. I wonder if they tend towards trees when they're running from you. Maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even think I'm halfway done. Does it look like I'm halfway done? I don't think I am. Ooh, boy. And Bdubs running out of time. So the dome might not get done today, but that's not going to stop us from our terraforming. I'm just going to go through all the glass that I have. Everything here and then everything down below that's smelting right now. Once I get done with that, then we'll pick things up and start working on some terraforming. I have some cool ideas for that, but yeah, I'm just not sure like what the best idea is going to be for placing these. I guess the way I'm doing it is okay for now, but I'm thinking if I could be on the bottom side, it would be a lot easier. Boom, 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 boom. Just placing them underneath, but then you have to make scaffolding all the way around. And that doesn't sound enjoyable at all. Hey, phone, why don't you stop it? All right. Anyway, just wanted to show you where I'm at and let you know we're probably not going to finish the dome today. It'll get finished soon enough. Oh, it's looking cool, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more rows to go. I'm done. Bdubs. Bdubs checking out. I've had enough. It's too much. But I mean, 7.5 more rows to go. I started on the bottom because that's the way to do it. I marked these off, the rows that we have here, just because I didn't want to get confused and lose track just in case I have to step away. My wife and kids have been gone for several days and they're coming back today. So, or tomorrow. So when are they coming? It doesn't matter. I don't care. But anyway, yeah. So I just marked these rows, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 43. Okay, a couple more rows to go, but we're done with that for the moment. We're all done with that because I have one piece of glass left. Let's just double check. Let's just double check and make sure. One piece of glass. That's it. Ooh, there's more. Maybe Bdubs wants to finish some of this. Possibly. Nah. That's good for right now. We'll just get like another piece of a row done. Either way, I like this. It's giving me a real sense of what's happening here. Getting all this stuff done, it's giving me a sense of the scale and the size and how big I want to make things. So let's lay down, before we get going on terraforming and stuff, we want to get a sense of our scale and how we're going to build up here. So let's put down a 9x9 square, shall we? We'll start it right in the corner like here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna leave that torch actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Okay. So we'll just kind of finish this out and then we'll build up a little bit. A 9x9 is a decent sized house. It's not too small. It just give us an idea of our scale that we've got going on here. Yeah, let's bring this over. I'm not exactly sure what the height is here, but it doesn't really matter. Just want to put it in place just so we get the feel of what this is going to be like. Because if we build a bunch of buildings that are a certain size, or a bunch of hills and terrain and stuff that's a certain size and the buildings don't match it, it's going to end up looking a little bit weird. So we want to have some sort of cohesion there where the buildings kind of match up with our terrain. And we'll get a good feel. Boy, it's bright over there, dark over there. Okay. Yeah. So when you get that in place, you see it. When you get that in place, this place shrinks down quite a bit once you put this building in. Because how are you going to really fit a lot of these in here? Especially if it's going to be this size. Now I could shrink the size down. We could go smaller. 9x9, it doesn't have to be. This place I would really like to house a bunch of villagers eventually. So they don't need huge houses, do they? Nah. They don't need that. So yeah, let's feel this a little bit. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, cool. So let's lay out some roads then. We're going to have, in the center is going to be something. So let's work on some roads. We'll do a little circle around the center. And this central piece, this is why I wanted to check on that scale as well. Because this central piece is going to end up taking up even more space up here. But I think it's going to add to the look quite a bit. We're just kind of walking in a kind of a circle. And it's almost exactly a perfect circle. Without even trying. I get better every day. Okay, we'll get a road going over here-ish. Something like a so. That's good. And that'll kind of wrap around here and leave room for a house there. And a little road that comes along the back side here. Along the you get a nice window view there. It's nice. And that'll come this way quite a bit. And then we'll see from there. But the main thing is this central area. So let's walk around with what we kind of have already laid out here. Got a little central road here in the middle. We're not going to have a lot of room for a lot of houses. And that's okay. Bdubs is cool with that. Okay, that's good. So now what I want to do. Don't have a whole lot of materials I so desire. That's a... Okay. That's a start. In the center, I want to have the tree come way up. Come all the way up. Now, we're certainly not centered here, but doesn't have to be centered. As a matter of fact, if it's not centered, it'll be even better. And this is a good height. Maybe we go all the way, and maybe we even break through when we get the opportunity. Humph? Let's maybe think about it. All right. How about we just take the fall damage? Feather fall and save a man's life. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Now we've got the scale of height. So what I'm going for, I want to go for like a brain stem feel. I want the tree to come up and branch out and be a brain stem for this head brain. This is the brain of the tree. And that's the brain stem that extends unscientifically all the way to the top of the head. We're going to then build some terrain up around that. Okay? So, I mean, it's not going to be, look, okay, this brainstem area, it's going to be, you know, much wider. Something like this, more so. Not just one block wide. And then it'll shrink as it goes up. But this lower area, it's as if it is pushed through. It's pushed through the terrain. Do you follow me? So the brain stem pushes through the brain, so the ground will come up around it a little bit. And it'll just kind of be a nice, smooth, even transition going up. And then near the top, it'll just mainly be tree. And we might even, once we get to the top, build a little bit of, I'm thinking tree with minimal leaves. Minimal leaves. Not a ton of trees. Or not a ton of leaves. I think that's cool. We've really dirtied this place up, but it's for the good, better, for the greater good. I think that's good. But now I have some work to do. I have to go dirt mining again. Gonna go get a bunch of dirt. And going to get some more wood. Don't need a lot. We don't really need a ton. And I'm sure I've got a ton somewhere. In here? No, we have plenty of leaves though. Yeah, I'll have to get some more wood. But this will kind of give us the idea. It'll help. This is the first big piece of our terraforming up here. And I'm even thinking water coming down. And then this will house a little bit of a river down here. That's the thoughts anyway. Ooh, nice. But that'll also cause some other problems. If we're going to have a river, we're going to need to kind of cover in down there and blend that in with the bottom of the tree. But we'll work that out. Either way, Bdubs got to get some materials, start putting some things together. We'll see if we can bring this thing to fruition. Look at this view coming out of the dirt mines. Hello? Hello? That was weird. Look at this view, huh? I didn't anticipate it to look this good from a distance, but ooh, it looks nice from down here. Ooh, baby. Makes me want to see more angles. Let me climb up here. Ooh, it's nice. I don't usually make shapes like this. How many times have I said it? But I'm enjoying this one. I think it's looking pretty good. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a science project, huh? I like this. Okay, back to work. There we go. There we go. I like that very, 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 very much. Very much. I do need to make some changes here to this, but I got the shape, just general shape, laid out and worked out, and it's not bad. It's taken a couple of ups and downs and carvings and stuff like that, but I think we're getting it. Think it's getting there. Let's knock that out. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna just give you a little bit of, just a little bit more of this. Yeah, and then you come back. Yes, very, very kind. And then you. And then, boop, and then you. Okay, and maybe that's okay. We'll see. It'll just take a little bit of looking at to see if it's gonna fit our needs. I want to get some branches coming off of this main thing, but the shape is already cool enough, almost cool enough to just leave it as is. But we'll see. Let's just step back and take a look at it and see. Do I like it? That's enough. That's enough. I've said enough. The fact that I need to look at it twice and wonder, Do I like it? Means I gotta wait. I do think I could just edit the shape just a little bit, put another piece of wood right there, and knock that other one out, and then we're talking. Like a piece right here. Knock that. Look at all that garble. Okay? Little more heft. Needs a little more heft. I think, actually, the fact that that was facing that way, it was a little problem. So get you... Come on. Got you, boy. Okay? And then... Place it! Oh. I was really hoping I could grab that corner. There we go. And maybe even... boop, boop, and goodbye to you. I might make that a little too thick and a little too beefed up, but we'll just see. I got him. I'm fantastic. Again, I proved myself as the finest of all. Okay, let's step back and take another look at that. But that's not what we're going to do in this little segment here. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I think we'd almost want to just boop, straight up right there, or just cut it off right there. Want to get some branches coming off of this, but overall, cool look. I mean, we might even leave it just as is. But let's take it up another notch, shall we? I think this shape in general down here is good. I think there is some slight changes that are going to need to be made to make it work a little bit better. We're going to have to bring this lower level out, this lower transition, because it doesn't look so much like the ground is pushing up. It's looking, this has got to blend a little better. There's got to be a better blend from the ground up. Right now, it's just like a perfect straight line. So this bottom part has to be longer, and then it's got to be sharp at the top. I think we're getting there. But we want this to be rough as well. So that's good. It was definitely cutting up some of our space. That's okay. Yeah, now we're talking. That's probably looking a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. So a nice gradual up into it. If we had half slabs, we'd do about a couple rows of half slabs right here. But for now, I think we're good. So let's take some of these leaves now, and let's just pop a couple in spots that we think it could be beneficial. Right there you go. And there. And there. Get this torch out of here. We got to remember that's going to be a dark spot now. So we got to keep that in mind. I will grab this. And I will pop a leaf there and a leaf there. That's good. Just to help kind of bridge some of these odd transitions. But these leaves are really going to help make this look a little bit more natural in general. And, ooh, I see a spot where I can tuck some leaves in. Allow me. Please allow me. Okay, we can get up here. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, that one gave me tingles. All right, all right. And we don't want to forget about this lower area here. Yes. Very good. Oh, yeah. You there? And maybe one there. All right. Yeah, that looks really nice. All right. Yes. I really like the way this is turning out. It's coming right along. It's looking pretty good. I've put some of this dirt. I know it looks odd, but I put some of that dirt up there as if the tree is grown up and the dirt has kind of stayed on it. You know? I see some other areas that could use, like right there, could use a little bit of, just some of these odd transition areas could use a little bit of love with the leaves to help beautify them. But man, oh man, that's looking pretty good indeed. And like I said, I'm thinking we may leave this. We'll have a couple of areas like this that will, oh yeah, just like that. Kind of look like more of the trees starting to come up or has tried to come up in the past. I like this. Ooh, the villagers are going to have such a life. Such a beautiful life here. Okay, nice. That's going to be a nice way for us to kind of edit up our terrain a little bit. And then, I mean, the steps from here, we definitely don't want all this to be flat. We want to have ups and downs all over the place. So there's more work that's got to be done here. More thinking and stuff. So I am running out of time a little bit too. So I'm going to spend a little more time thinking about this. See if we can't get a little more terrain work done for this episode. I don't want to go in the dirt mines anymore. I'm done with the dirt mines for today. I'm sick of it. Getting a cough from all of that fume down there. But I'm happy. Oh, Bdubs is happy. I've made quite some progress today, overall. Hello, cats. It's so ironic. It's so freaking ironic. This is my most hated mob of all mobs because they just run around scared to death. You know? And then once you tame them, they're meow meisters. So really, what are they good for? Murder. Killing them. But they're very hard to kill. Look at that shit. I can't. Let me come here. Shit. Now you're dead. He made me knock my torch off. See? These guys are the worst. But I kind of worked out a little bit of terrain stuff. Ooh, put that away. It's making a lag house. Kind of did some terrain stuff. Really nice. Just a fantastic feeling to get away from this glass placement. I know why. I know now why I don't like doing this. I mean, this is good for the simple-minded folk, you know? But for me, no. I'm just kidding, by the way, okay? But this just doesn't do it for me. This does it right here. Doing this stuff makes me feel very good. You know, for 2 episodes up there, just working on this huge, massive thing. But to get in here and actually build something that's actually small, scale-wise in comparison, but does a lot more looks-wise, that makes me feel good. So I'm happy. I'm very happy with today. No question about it. But I kind of built this up a little bit because I've got this image in my head. We'll have some height here. And I need a lot more dirt and a lot more stuff to kind of work all that out and get the shape just how I'm picturing it. But I like the idea of you walking through and part of this being kind of down and you having some walls on pretty much both sides of you here. And then some houses and stuff up on top. I think that's going to be a cool look. And then for the rest of it, we aren't going to go any lower. We're not going to go down because then, you know, that's more than I'd really like to have to deal with since this is all just 1 block thick. But we'll just have some areas with just like 1 layer of dirt just to mix it up. And then some layers will be kind of flat on this level. But overall, I think it's nice. The hard part, the most difficult part, is going to be getting villagers up here. That ain't going to be easy. But we'll give it a shot. Maybe we'll get some help from a friend. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We got the brainstem installed. It's looking pretty good. Time to move on, and we'll see you all in the next episode.
We bop and hippity hop, as happy as I can be.